put on Liz, fair, lean back in your chair.
It's my psychosis medication.
I'm back to rewatching shows again. I think I'm about to start rewatching Sex and the City. So I have two guilty pleasures. Oh, I actually don't have any guilty pleasures. There's a quote that I read that said, I don't have any guilty pleasures because I'm not Catholic. I don't feel guilty about the things I had pleasure for. I believe in an Epicurean philosophy, which basically says I can do whatever the fuck I want to do as long as it's not hurting anybody. I think everybody should have a thing where it's like, if you like this, you would like me. I think everybody should have that one thing. That, for me, is like Fleabag and Phoebe Waller-Bridge. I think if somebody came up to me and was like, I love Fleabag, I think we could... You shouldn't suck dick! That's against the 12 commandments!
Where are the missionaries at? Where are the girls at? A lot of people aren't... Should I stop talking about religion? I don't know. Is anybody out there Mormon? Good morning. It's like your whole personality is like being a conservative, and like, who gives a fuck? Conservatives only care about like hating minorities and taxes. White Republican women, can you please do something? Maybe I'm a bad person. Do I like myself? Sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. I won't lie. But do I know that intrinsically I can be a bad person? Yeah. As humans, we should know ourselves. If you are a bad person, you should be aware of that. Some people, I don't think everybody needs to go to therapy. I think a lot of people just need to self-reflect. And if you're not self-reflecting at all, which therapy helps you do, if that's what it's for, it's not for everybody. But I think everybody does need to be self-aware. Some people just aren't self-aware, and that is crazy to me. It's fucking, like, I'm gonna sneeze. It's fucking mental. Like, I don't understand that. If every day I lived my life and I walked into a room and wasn't like, that bitch thinks the way I walked into this room was weird, you know how powerful I would be? You know how fucking disgusting you know how insane, how much, like, I would be the biggest fucking asshole ever, and I'm already an asshole. So think, I would be a gaping asshole. Nobody wants me to be a gaping asshole. Everybody wants me to be a cat asshole. Well, I was talking about the L Word in Sex and the City. There are two shows that I love, and they're not guilty pleasure shows, but they are shows that I wouldn't put on my favorite show list because they are a little bit problematic, but I love them deeply. And that is Sex and the City and the L Word. And the L Word is like a lesbian Sex and the City, and I'm obsessed with that. It's just like on two, I think they intersect with like, they're very similar. One is in LA and one is in New York. That's maybe the biggest difference because I think they almost have the same jobs. I don't know what this channel is gonna be next year. That's really weird. Like, I don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. I don't know how. Guys, I don't know. I'm not saying I'm gonna quit or anything. I love this way too much. But I'm saying I don't know what it's gonna be. I don't even know what college is gonna be like. I'm really scared, actually. Yeah. Because I'm like, I hope I make friends. And it's weird because I'm like, I don't really have any friends now. I have a few, but not like, and like, everybody makes friends in college. But I'm getting more comfortable with myself, and I think I'm able to talk more. And all I think I have to do is join clubs. And that is one thing in high school. My problem with high school is, like, I wasn't excited to do it. I'm very excited for college. And I'm very excited to, like, live in New York and live the life. And, like, my silk dress fell off the rack. Sorry. I'm like, did that really fucking fall? Anyway, I need to get it up. Because I love that dress. Dresses. I really like dresses a lot, actually. But I'm very self-conscious about my body. So I don't wear them. Is the tea. Make funny joke after you say something real. Yeah. I don't really wear them that often. But I've really been enjoying a good skirt. I love a skirt. But dresses scare me, though I actually like dresses more than skirts because some dresses are just so beautiful and so, like, beautifully made and look good on some other women. Funny thing about, like, being a woman that likes other women and, like, it's so weird to be a woman and for the women you like or the people, you know, you like, to be almost like a mirror to yourself. And I see these beautiful things in other women that I have, and I don't like it on myself. But when I see it on them, I'm like, oh, that's fucking amazing. I love that. And it's like, I wish I could flip that on its head and appreciate those things about myself. Even though I see them in other women, and I'm like, that's amazing. And I would never think that about. It's just like the friend thing in therapy. I think that's one of the, if you've ever watched Big Little Lies, they do this thing, obviously to a greater degree. That show was fucking mad. But it's like, would you treat yourself like your friend? Would you treat your friend like how you treat yourself? Would you want that for your friend? If your friend was going through what you were going through, what would you do? And it's like, you'd be completely distraught, because that's awful. And if you saw that somebody was talking to your friend the way you talk to yourself, you would want to fucking kill them. And yeah, I don't know. College. Very scared. Like I said, I just hope, my hope, even though I know this doesn't, I know this doesn't happen to a lot of people, but I just hope I get a roommate that is friendly. Well, you guys will know, because if you don't see my roommate in anything, I'm like, might be in a bit of a situation, might be in a bit of a pickle. But also, I'm really scared not only to go to college, I'm very scared, the anxiety of, like, not getting in. Even though I filed for, like, a lot of colleges, and a lot of colleges were, like, I guess, being rejected. What is this? This is getting, I get, it's one of my biggest fears. I have a fear of rejection just in general in life, but one of my biggest fears is the rejection. Like, to want something so badly and no. I think that hurts so much. That is one of the, like, awful things in life, is being rejected. Being rejected by something or someone you really love, and being told, like, nope, I don't want you, or like, nope. That sucks. It's like a pain that, like you feel that shit, dog. You feel that shit in your, I started to say dog, like, ironically, and now I kind of say it unironically, and I'm like, dog. You feel that shit, dog. Like, what? But you really feel that shit, man, and it hurts. And I think there's some really good schools that I want to go to, and it would really hurt me. I think I'm also scared to put myself out there, because when you really love something, and you love something to the fullest extent, you love something wholly, you love something with your whole heart, when you put yourself out there, it gets broken, like destroyed. Whereas if you only do something halfway, it's like only little pieces of you get destroyed. But if you do it the right way, like, you get destroyed. And I think that really hurts, and that's really shattering. So scared to put myself out there. But I'm already in the process of doing it. So if I get, I'm just scared. I guess that means you're doing something good when you're scared. But I think I've procrastinated so long because I'm scared of everything. I'm scared of asking my teachers for recommendations. I'm scared of my English teacher looking at my essay and being like, this is shit. I'm scared of perception. I'm scared of negative perception. I'm scared of people looking at me as fear. I feel like there's a good quote from fear that I'm missing. But yeah, I'm scared. Maybe that's a good thing. Yeah. So what have we talked about in this episode? We've talked about TV shows. We've talked about me being a bad, gluttonous, selfish person. We've talked about my social anxiety. Well, my anxiety in general. My anxiety is about life. We've talked about everything. And I'm going to leave you with a little note. Don't put your dick in the toaster.